Ready?
Yeah.
This next one is called, what was it called again? Wouldn't You Like? We'll kind of transition at the end here.
All the power, no, I'm not a player, I'm a puppeteer. No, I don't play, I puppeteer, yeah.
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 I like the British accent too. The harp's back.
Yeah. So Cersei's going to be very harp central here.
I must say, what a brilliant speech you gave.
Who goes there?
Just a friend who could help you save your men. A foe like Cersei's not to be messed with. You
Is it
want to
not
be
Cersei?
fair,
Cersei?
you need the
Cersei?
blessing of a certain god. Divine intervention, someone who's not afraid to send a message.
Oh.
I like that.
Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to
Oh.
use more than words?
What the
Deep
heck?
in the
Ooh.
night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt or you can beat her. Wouldn't
Now we're in the
you
house
like
music
to have
era.
some
Yeah, we
fun?
are.
Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deep in the night, the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer her. She can turn you to an animal that'll end up on a plate. She can
Ooh, getting a little jazzy with the piano. Okay.
like you're on your 100th date.
Hermes has always been one of my favorites.
That'll grind you to the bones. She has all the ways to hurt ya when you take her on alone. Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt or you can be hurt. Wouldn't you like to have some other magic? Wouldn't you
Ooh,
like
chromaticism there.
Deep in the night, the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer her.
Oh, I'm vibing with this. This is cool.
Such a power to take her on. You must consume and digest it, then you'll manifest a being of your creation. All you need's imagination, though it's only for a moment. Till you've beaten your opponent.
And I call this route Holy Moly.
Wouldn't you like a taste of the power?
I thought we were about to get rickrolled for a second.
Yeah.
Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt or you can be hurt. Wouldn't you like to have some of the magic?
Oh, I love that chromaticism in that line.
Deep in the night, the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer her. Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt or you can be hurt. Wouldn't you like to have some of the magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deep in the night, the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer her. Hermes, thank you. Don't thank me, friend. You very well may die. Good luck.
Shit.
Oh, okay. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, cool.
I love the vibe to that.
Oh, go back to the other ones.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Yeah, I mean, kind of same vibe. This kind of sounded like a Dua Lipa song to me.
Did it? Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of same vibe as the last one.
Sure. I think I like this one a lot more.
We
though.
got. I think it was more fun for sure.
Yeah.
It still felt pretty, kind of repetitive. You know, there wasn't too much ebb and flow in this one, except for the quick dialogue parts.
Sure, especially like in the musicality of it, it was pretty
Yeah,
much like a
and so
straight
because
beat
like
and
the
same
chorus
chords and
itself, like the
stuff,
first
so-
time you hear the chorus,
Yeah.
like that kind of slaps, and I really like the phrasing of it.
Yeah.
I also like the clever line of, "You could be hurt or you could beat her."
Yes.
I think that's
I
pretty
thought that
cool.
was pretty cool too.
But then as the song keeps going, there's really no dips to or there's not a whole lot of layering, kind of like what we've heard before, where they're like switching things up in a thematic way or like
Yeah.
adding layers on to like emphasize anything.
It's not as many like dynamics.
And so like every chorus that goes by just feels like the rest of the song.
Sure.
And so that's my main
I
purpose.
challenge this idea of like we're kind of looking for sort of all the dynamics that we found in the Cyclops saga,
Yeah.
right? Do we feel like do you think having every song have so much dynamic like that overdoes it? Like, do you think songs like
sure.
this might actually be necessary in the flow of the whole thing?
Absolutely.
You know?
No, that's a fair point too,
Right.
because
As much as we go nuts over like all the dynamics and stuff,
no, you're
it's
right.
like
Because
it's-
we're also kind of like taking a break after every song to dissect it, and taking a short break between each saga.
Sure.
So if we're like experiencing all this as like one play or experience, at this point, it would make total sense to have a little bit of redundancy and a lot of exposition thrown at you behind some music. Because in the last saga and this one, it did feel like a lot of exposition and also music.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, definitely.
So it does make sense.
It hits like a nice sort of middle ground of just like, yep, here's like these cool beats that we're doing, but we kind of have to give a lot of information here to progress the story.
Yeah.
So even like the chorus itself, like it's very wordy. You know, it's not something like the 600 Men. Like it felt a little bit more like, oh, this is the motif. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say if I said the previous song was a 4, I feel like this was like a 5. Like I liked it more than the previous song.
Yeah. 4 or 5.
It's definitely. I hope this isn't just like the rest of our reaction. We're just like, it's not Cyclops Saga, but it kind of.
Yeah,
we kind of
we were
have
spoiled.
that to sort of.
We were spoiled in that one.
To compare to. That one was like such a banger, and now it's like.
But it's very
can we top
possible.
that?
It's very possible, like you said, that this is part of the, I guess, ebb to the intensity of musicality.
Sure.
Very possible for that.
It's also like maybe just the context of the plot too, right? Like the Cyclops was so exciting. It can be so dynamic
That's
because
true.
it's like it's tense. They're fighting these mythical beasts. Whereas this is like you have this sorcerer, this nymph who's like transforming the men into pigs, and it's like we have to figure out a way to, counteract this spell. So it's a different type of dire situation that they're in. So it has different vibe.
Especially with something like a nymph, where I know they're different, but they're similar to sirens, right? Like they, like
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure.
like coerce men to like lower their guard and whatever, so
Right.
they can, because they portrayed them as like beautiful women, and then they like started turning into creatures and stuff.
Right.
To then like turn them into pigs and eat them, I'm assuming.
Probably.
So they sound a lot like sirens to me. Not necessarily singing, but like it has that like playful kind of like erotic essence to
Definitely.
it, which, you know, dance music, house music kind of carries that pretty easily.
So I think they are nailing the vibe. I just don't know if it's like our vibe, you know?
Well, yeah, that's why that's where we're going at it objectively too.
For sure.
And I also want to point out too, like that the artwork, not that I'm like dissecting the artwork, but just off of this like this distance is also hitting the vibe for every saga.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Because like
Just
the
looking at,
the
album art,
artwork
right?
for this saga is like a pinkish,
It's like this pink.
fun type of thing, and the last one is like totally oceanic and
Trying to
wavy.
think, like if we click. Obviously, we're not going to.
This guy's seen some shit.
There you go. I just want to kind of like zoom in on like the pictures here.
Yeah, look at
a little
that.
bit. So we click on here to kind of get like.
Oh, whoa. That's way cooler than I expected.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. It's like a stained
Oh,
glass.
look at the nymph on the bottom, too.
There she is. Yep. I'm
assuming that's the
there's
nymph.
Circle.
Oh, Circe. It's Circle.
Good old Circle. That are the others?
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay, so here's the Troy Saga. This is what the art looks like.
Oh, there's no magic to lure them in. She was just nice to them. If a lady was nice to me and fed me nice food, yeah, I would fall for it too. I get that.
Fair. And then where was the Cyclops?
the
So
wave
Cyclops
one.
one here with the eye. So that's pretty fitting.
It's interesting. It is very on point now that we're actually looking at them.
Yeah.
But like, but to their credit, like from a distance, I like not even knowing what it is, the color scheme and the
Yes.
vibe hit like perfectly.
They totally nailed it.
Cool.
And then the other one was this one, right?
I wonder who made the artwork. Do you guys know who made the artwork?
Epic official concept album.
Ship in a storm. Yeah.
There it is.
Okay, so more on the nose than I expected.
Yeah.
All right.
I'd only know the animatic artists. Gotcha. I'm sure it's somewhere. I'm sure it's like, hey, here's the artist that did these albums. But yeah, very on point.